Okay. This is here. We're here. We're on. Hello, everyone. My name is MTL Studios. Hello, mortals. Hello, mortal souls. It is me, MTL Studios, aka Skeppy, and I am here for the Q&A. Oh, this is gonna be a wild, wild ride, ain't it? I barely started right on time this time, but hey, I did what I could do best with the timing. Now, I'm gonna start the whole stream thing in just a bit because I want people join, just be here. Oh. And for some reason, I can't see if anybody's here. Hold up, I will see. One watching. Hello, everybody. Now I see chat. So, hello, Lowie, Luanda, hello. And hello, Ali. Hi, hello. It sure says SpongeBob Skivvy. I should do that. In the future, I should definitely do that. So, oh yeah, I should definitely send the link. Okay. Okay, I would like, Neon Josh, if you could please just create an invite for the R Alliance and send it in chat. I'll pin it. And yeah, if you guys could make up some links, that would be very nice. Friend and son. So, now we're just waiting for some people to join. I will be not making an emotion today. Instead, I'll try to finish this, which is a little artwork that I've been trying to make. And yeah. Also, as I said, I'll be answering to any questions you have, as long as they're not personal. So, let's keep that in mind, huh? Okay. So, no disgusted Skevy? Not yet. Sorry. Oh. Turns out I can't pin messages. Well, just gonna have to do it the weird way now, do I? Tisk. Never liked doing it. Oh, but we're gonna lag. Just a bit of lag. Sorry, everybody, for the lag. Oh, we're gonna have a new... Oh, we're gonna have a new Hatsune Miku thing. I'm into that. So let me just... Issue difficult. Stream lag. I know, everybody. I know. Okay. Alright, with that done. Theoretically, I shouldn't lag no more. Yet again, that is theoretically. I shouldn't lag anymore. We're just gonna wait like 5 more minutes to make sure everybody's in. Hold on. Oh, just a bit of lag. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry, mate. Okay, so lingangu liguli guli washa lingangu 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 liguli guli washa lingangu lingangu. What? Turu in my throat. Turu. So we're 5 people. As I said, you guys can fill up on answers and we'll fill up. That sounds wrong. Fill up. No. So you guys can prepare your questions, not answers. You can prepare your questions and I'll answer them, hopefully. And since we're 7 people, shall we begin? I think we shall. Also, midstream, we'll have a 2-minute little water break so we can all drink water. Okay, let's go. So this guy is, if you have followed me for a while, you'll know that this little guy, lag, I am lagging. I don't like that. Okay. I think this is momentary lag. I'm not sure though. Ooh. I'm laggy. Is this somebody to give it king or something? This is XR1. He is the brother of M3L. And in the lore, he's the brother. They're having a lot of fun. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh no, something bad happened, and yada yada. So let me not look at this and actually start drawing because I forgot I have a time limit. Wow. M3L being the smartest person. Real. Clip that. Wow, I'm so smart. Let's see, is there any problems? No, I think we're good from that. I know it's a bit laggy. I know. I'm late on the wrong count, so sorry. Foxford, hi. Oh, hi, J Games. Hello. It's fine that you're late. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna be like, why'd you not join the second I make the stream? You pee pee poo poo. You stinky pee pee poo poo. No. Don't. We start with the questions? Yes, you can start right away, my friend. Go right in with the questions. I'll just be John. I got a real so big brain. Just load them up. By the way, the questions, you send them here in the questions, you just send them here in the chat and I'll read them and I'll answer. Please use paint tool. Lasso fill. No, I heavily enjoy using lasso fill. Lasso fill is my love life. I am truly sorry I couldn't live up to what you like, but dude, lasso fill is my baby girl. Lasso fill is my go-to. Question. Can we see the simping folder? I am so sorry to disappoint. I'm not usually one that disappoints. But it's classified. It's a classified folder. Only a certain chosen amount of people were able to see what's inside. It's not for public viewing, you see. Hope that's a good answer. Let's look at the next question. How was XR1 born? Trapezoids, how I name these characters, because I have a lot of these silly little characters. I have a lot of them. And XR1 is one of them. So, let's start with the basics. A trapezoid has a crystal for a heart, like these that are hanging. Those are crystals. Basically, like hearts. Like, imagine hearts literally being on strings right now. Each trapezoid's crystal, when they die, it gets shattered. I was going to say shorted. Shorted. Now, those crystals, when they shatter, they have a 15% chance to start like giving life to a new trapezoid, basically building off of another trapezoid's crystal. Like, if you die, there's a high chance that your little like thingamabobber will decide to thingamabobber and it'll make a thingamabobber. I am so good at explaining. But yeah, and that's how XR1 was born, along with his sister. Now, XR1 and Imperial are a very weird case because they were actually born from one crystal. Their hearts were merged, and they were kind of a terrifying, gory pile of whatever they were, limbs and parts. And their mother, not their original biological mother, their biological one is dead because they need to be born by somehow. The other mom that came over, she split them up, managed to help them survive, and now we have our little babies. We have XR1 and 3L. Hope that helped. Now, question number 3. Are there any couples in trapezoids? No, not the XR1 and Alec type of couple. I mean normal one. Trapezoids, also another nice fact that I should probably speak about, are arrow ace. They don't need to have le bombaya. What? The bombaya. Why did I say that? Why? The bombaya. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. I know I am laughing at myself. They don't. Oh god. Oh. Oof. So trapezoids, they don't need to reproduce in the human way, so they do not feel that type of attraction to others. They don't feel that romantic attraction to others. No. Some trapezoids, like rare amounts, have actual romantic feelings. And those romantic feelings of theirs, like, for example, as I said, even though you said Neon Josh did not mention Alec or XR1, I mean, I'm gonna, as for a little example, Alec, one of the characters, which actually, hold up, lucky you guys, oh lag, small lag, like for you guys, she is right here. This is Alec, a little baby girl. She feels romantic attraction, and specifically to XR1. Yeah, she doesn't, she feels that romantic attraction, but she's mentally insane, so that's another thing for another day. Now, as I said, she loves XR1 and she follows him and she does everything she can to keep him for her own. Anyways, yeah, basically not a lot of trapezoids. Like, currently, as if writing trapezoids, only 2 feel romantic attractions to different people. But I'll make sure to add some more and why they feel like that. Anyways, next question. Jesus. Question. What got you into storytelling? Saying that you should do trapezoids. Honestly, I really loved Jade animations as a child. As I said in the previous stream, I had a full out obsession, cue the Forsaken music, with Jade animations, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And also, it's not Alak or Elek, it's Alek. It's Alek. Yeah. Anywho, it's fine. Put sax in the background. Cause I don't want to get copyrighted again. So currently we're just gonna have to sit in silence, everybody. Oops. But yeah, Jane animations, and after that, I really enjoyed telling stories. And at the one point, my OCs that I'd make, I started giving them stories. People like the stories, so I began to, just make my own. And yeah, that's it from that. What accents do some trapezoids have? That's a great question. Thank you for that question. Some trapezoids, because as I said, okay, have I explained the lore? No. Trapezoids come after the humans. When the humans decided to kill their own selves by building bombs and using those bombs. Oh, lag. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. So, as I was saying, I don't know why I'm talking like this. I just I feel like there's lag. Not anymore. So before trapezoids, there were just humans. Now those humans, they decided to screw themselves over by bombing their own selves. Now, that did not help now, did it? Later on, the radiation of those nuclear explosions caused the corpses to start mixing with the minerals around them, like crystals, plastic, metal, you name it. All of those. Oh no, the lag. It appears there's lag in the stream. Let me quickly... Technical difficulties, let me fix that for you fellows. And we are back, good fellows. I hope now that... Okay. I hope now everything is fine. But yeah, I think it's fixed now. I'll check. Basically, the corpses, the human corpses, was mixed with everything around. Now, that would be with another corpse, for example, like a dog's body mixing with another, or a rock mixing with the corpses. Now, that will cause the bodies to take weird colors, to have weird colors, and to be created out of weird kinds of colors and shapes. Now, some of the trapezoids, as you can see, like XR1, he has balls. But Mel, how do those balls connect? I'm glad to tell you, they're magnetic. strong magnets. Now, continue to the original thing. So they were corpses, humans from different places. Every human decided to so oh, clip that somebody. Every human decided to Ah, stupid. So the accents would carry over when they woke up as yeah. Now, yeah, and some, like for example, XR1 has an American accent, but Alec has more of a, like, I would say European accent. I would say European. Um, this fellow, he is a British man. He's very British. Whilst she, like, everybody has accents. That's basically what I want to get, where I want to get to, because I want to be able to answer multiple people's questions. So let's continue with the next question. Actually, I was gonna run over him through I'm reading back the things, by the way. I'm just reading them again. How can trapezoids have genders? Do they even have a gender? Now, I do refer to them sometimes as like female or male, but that is not the case. Trapezoids do not have genders, actually. And yeah, trapezoids don't have genders. They, in general, just don't have genders. Okay, now I'm just worried if we're gonna lag again, guys. I'm scared at this point. I'm just terrified. Will I lag? Will I not lag? That's a fear now. Jeez. But let me fix something. Let's see. Is that good? I want it to look like he's actually stepping on it. There, that's a good height. I'll fix the rest. They don't have genders because they don't have genitals. So usually they judge based on the appearance, if they look more masculine or feminine. Now, if but the trapezoids don't get offended if somebody guesses them wrong. Because, again, how are you going to know if the person in front of you is male or female? So they don't tend to take things really to heart. A lot of trapezoids may correct you, like, for example, the mother of Anthurial and XR1, not the biological one, looks a bit like a man, but she is in fact a very powerful woman. Now, does that answer your question? I hope it does. Because I'm going to continue with the second question now. Let's see. Is Skevy your self-insert, or are they just your OC? Skevy is me. Skevy is literally me. I used to color her in, and if you check my previous videos in the past, you'll see that I draw her colored in. But after a while, I realized I don't like the colored in, and I switched to this, and I feel comfortable with this. And now she is fully colored. But no, she's not colored at all. My brain is not braining currently. It's too hot in Greece. My brain does not brain in the heat. Now, shall I go on to the next question? Because as I said, Skevy, self-insert. Cool. Fix that here. Kaboom. It's so nice to draw on a stream. It just feels so quiet, and yet it's not too quiet. I don't know if I'm making sense or not. It feels really comfortable. Thank you. And just in general, just nice. let's check questions. So, let's see. Also, I am reading the chat. I'm just not saying anything. How was the first job Zoe Crystal made? Oh, hello, ZZZ. Hello, my favorite daughter. Hello. Hello. So, how was the first crystal created? That's for you to find out when the game releases in 5 years. Please not be weird in my chat. I really like you guys, but please don't be weird. Also, give me one quick second. I need to do something. Okay, that was all. I just wanted to turn on the AC, but I didn't want to make sound. I was about to say, where did Ibis Paint go? Question, are you gonna finish the British man? It was like months when you started him. I will sometime, someday in the future, but I really wanted to finish this remake of an old drawing. So yeah, really wanted to do that. Are questions only limited to stuff about you, or can we ask about other stuff too? You can, okay, listen, if it's, I've written rules down in the announcement that I've made about, the stream, and I'm gonna read it out loud for the stream again, because, again, some people aren't, in the server, which, by the way, link is pinned, please, go see it, please. So, I do not accept personal questions, and personal questions may include where I live, my family, my school, my personal life in detail. Like, if I like stories, yeah, I can say some stories, but not like personal. Friends that shall remain anonymous. Political opinion, I will not speak of. Past or current issues, trauma, etc., and nor about dramas. I do not want questions about dramas that have happened, like, oh, do you hear about this, do you hear about that, and my opinions on those. Please, I beg you, do not, please. But do we have that cleared? Great. Then now we shall continue with the rest of the questions. Mel, I have a question for the Q&A. Go for it. Ask me anything as long as it's in those lines of, like, as long as it's, like, not controversial. By the way, controversies. Do not talk to me about controversies. I'm not good with those. Not at all. I want to make the windows. I have an idea for these windows to make them, like, look like stained glass. That looks sick. Would it not? It would make me look stupid. That's for me to find out. Anyways, people, continue submitting your questions, and I am fully willing to answer. As I said, as long as they're, like, not controversial, please. So, who is your favorite Byzantine ruler? Ah! Didn't I just say your opinions? I guess I can answer this one. I need to think. Hold up. I don't like these. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. But, like, as I said, refrain from asking me about my opinion in general. because I get like, I have to think. Who do I consider? I know he doesn't count as like. Can I not answer this one, please? I don't really want to answer that one. Like, I really don't want to answer that one. Thank you. I just don't want to answer it. I just don't really want to answer that one. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's see the next. Not nether. Next. What did really don't happen to XR1? Why is he so evilly evil? So he used to be actually very nice. He used to be a very good boy, but all of a sudden, ooh, evil ideas. Well, as a kid, he really liked the idea of ruling since he found out that mostly the other trapezoids were, how should I put this? Fucking stupid. There, that's a nice way to put it. Oh god, I'm gonna get comments. Yeah, but the trapezoids weren't exactly the brightest beings. They weren't really that smart. They just slacked in that place. Come on, you can't really blame them, okay? He thought that it would be of best interest to have somebody with an actual brain rule over and to have one person rule over because they were separated into multiple planes. Oh no. Guys, I feel it coming. I feel a burp coming up. I held it. Hello, Ant. Hello, Ant. But his mind started to get more corrupt by the day. Also, I think this is a great time to mention the fact that XR1's eyes used to be red because his mother had heterochromia and actually she had multicolored eyes. That was cute, wasn't it? But yeah, the mother had heterochromia. She had blue eye. She had a blue eye and a red eye. As you can totally see right here, I do not have skills for glass. Oh god, that does not look like glass. I'll figure something out. I have that little thing where I'll find everything out. Also, yes, I do see if I lag a bit. I see that. Oh! That was a flashbang. But yeah, he just wants to become a ruler. And he starts losing his emotions. That's the main part of the storyline. That he loses his emotions slowly. And he starts becoming cold. He starts not to not care. He just doesn't care. Oh, you're hurt? Does that affect him? No. He's a big narcissist. He doesn't care if he hurts you. Doesn't literally care, but the moment that affects his whole, if the moment that affects his image, then that will be his problem. And then again, as I said, he used to be a little cute boy. He used to be a very good boy when he was a small kid, but yeah, his ideas started to take over his mind mostly. And then he started losing his emotions. His art started becoming more black, and more black. Oh well. his eyes started to darken, and he started losing his emotions. And the reason why he's acting like a quote-unquote meanie is because he wants to feel something. So doing good things, at one point he gets tired. He doesn't feel anything anymore from doing good things to people. He doesn't feel anything. He doesn't gain anything. So he switches to hurting people, and he has a reaction. Especially since this actual image, he hanged the crystals, aka hearts, of trapezoids he's killed, because he knows that his sister, M3L, she hates blood and gore. She hates. So if she just like sees it, he's gonna see her so terrified, and he thinks that, oh, I'll feel something, which, spoiler, he does. He feels pride. Now let's get out of that little rabbit hole of sadness, and let's go on to the next question. Shall we? Shall we? We shall. Just place that down. Wait, no, not this one. This one, down. I'm gonna be checking stream here and there because I want to just check if it's like the quality is good. We're like making sure that the quality is good. And now, yeah. Now, hey Mel, can I do a teeny tiny little bit of self-promotion? I'm sorry, dude, but I don't think it's really the place for my stream. I'm sorry. Maybe in another stream you should self-promote if they let you. Currently, I don't think in my spot even is a good place to self-promote, since, yeah, I just don't think, I don't want you to self-promote. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. So hello. Neat, aka I think it's metal. So hello. Let's see the next question. So as I said, please don't be so freaky in my little like in my streams. Like, listen, I'm a freaker myself. I'm the number one freaker. But I just don't want to get like, I don't know, I don't want YouTube on my trail. You get what I'm saying? I hope you do. I really do. Like, really do. Anyways, next question. Let's see. I don't see any more questions in chat. I don't see any questions. Submit questions, humans. I made this whole stream for questions. Please have questions. I need to answer. I need to entertain you. Please. As I said, they can range. They have a wide variety. I'm just stopping the variety at one point where it's uncomfortable. So please submit questions. Please. Please. The number one breaker sounds. Mickey Mouse? No, why am I being compared to so many people? No. I'm myself. I am me. I am proud me. I am the number one freaker, and that's me. Oh, nice. Oh, not nice. Oh, not nice. I think basic coloring is done. Finally, basic coloring is done. I'm free, everybody. I'm free. Basic coloring. I hate basic coloring. It feels so basic. It's supposed to be basic, but we don't talk about that. So now we go into the more detailed. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to. I used this brush. I don't know. I don't remember who made it, but whoever made it, I love you. You have saved my rendering life. As I said again, this is basic colorings. I'm gonna start rendering. Hold up. Let's see. Oh, we have new questions. Is there a trapezoid that's a trapezoid? There is a trapezoid that has a head that's a trapezoid. Because if you actually paid attention in school, kids, or you don't go to that level of school yet, which, by the way, if you don't, get off my stream. You're too young. Trapezoid is like a shape. If you don't know, if you don't go to school, which you should, trapezoid shape. Very cool shape. And there is a guy that has a head as a trapezoid. Now, I did do the trapezoid. Do the trapezoids have blood? Sorry, I didn't see it. Trapezoids have blood. Yes, they do. Some yes, some no. It's a weird analogy because some do have blood. Because I said they were from corpses. They are corpses that rejuvenated, if you must. Here it's fancy. They were corpses that decided to arise. So, yeah. Some of them do have blood while others don't. It's a freaky concept, really. It's a very freaky concept. Freaker. Also, just submit as many questions as you can, because as I said, this stream is supposed to be for you guys. Will the trapezoid game have blood and gore? Yes, that is one of the first things that the game that I've like had to spoiler about the game, which it's blood and gore. It's very gory and it's very bloody. Now is Mel, is it at ultra kill level? No, it's not at ultra kill level. That game is literally based on blood and gore. Now my game is just, you know, yeah. It's just the sillies. Let's just get that. I want to get the fingers dark. Is the game coming this year, or will we have to wait 10 years only for a teaser? It is definitely not coming out this year. Most definitely not coming out this year. But you can bet, I bet you that I'll be keeping everyone updated on how the game is going. I'll add new music, because it's still, we're still getting the concept ready, fellow Lowy. We barely have the concept ready. We need time. Games take a lot of time. It's not just a second decision, unless you're making a game of small, like, that doesn't take much time, which I'm not doing that. My game is going to be big. It's going to be exciting. I want the person that's playing it to feel like, yes, it was worth it. So it's going to take some time. And I'm saying that it's going to take time with pride. Because it's good that's going to take time. It means it's going to be worth the wait. Pressure reference. Now, next question. Are you proud of your daughter? Vine Boom sound effect. Okay, jokes aside, I'm very proud of my daughter. Even if she's freaky, she's a freaker. Like me, I'm a freaker. I'm the biggest freaker. So, yes, I'm very proud of her. Even if she's a little too freaky sometimes. Look at her mother, aka me, and tell me that she's grown up correctly. Honestly. Please do not spam languages or talk in different languages. Hold up. What do trapezoids eat, or do they eat regular human food? So this is weird. Most of them don't have mouths. Like only a rare selection of them have mouths. And or it's like at a really weird place. Like I feel so wrong for doing this to one of my characters, but one of them has their mouth on their ass. But yeah, some trapezoids. By the way, they don't talk with their mouths. I mean, like you may see it's animation where they talk with their mouths, but they just basically in the game, the narrator, which I'm not gonna reveal yet, does the translating for you because they hum to each other. They talk with hums, and they also talk in leet kind of. So the narrator of the story tries to make everything a bit easier for you by simply just translating everything, because they have their own number system. So he's trying to make everything easy for you. You know, he's just trying to make you enjoy the game. But they eat normal. Well, there isn't exactly any normal human foods left, since, as I said, humans dead. They're dead. They're gone, kid. Bye bye. So they eat like shrimps. How do exist? Kind of weird mutations of shrimps. Everything has turned into a weird mutation. Like cats are weird, dogs are weird, sharks are weird. There's actually a character that is part shark. So, yep, if that answers your question, they eat weird food, but not to like too odd of an extreme, is it? To like level of extreme weird, but it's just odd since, as I said, they don't really get to have the goodies of today's society. Let me make his crystal. This is his heart, by the way. He has a little crystal heart. And they eat by their eyeballs, by the way. With their eyeballs. They eat with their eyes. Just want to throw that out there. In case anybody's wondering. Unless they have a mouth, then they eat with their mouths. I see the chat going crazy, and I'm scared for my life about what I'm going to see the moment I click to see what people are saying. I feel utterly terrified. Let's see. I know the game I enjoyed it. I know from experience game take ages. We started making placeholder sprites, bro. Yeah. Are there any pretty princesses? There are some that actually wear clothing, and one of them does wear a very pretty dress. He's very pretty, okay? He is very pretty with his dress. And by the way, the trapezoids, the hilarious part is that they see humans as history. So they don't use phones, by the way. They don't use phones, and they see it like what the ancients would use to talk to each other. It's weird. It's weird and silly, just like me. I'm giving too much emphasis on this crystal. Way too much emphasis on this crystal. But tell me, Batman, who's gonna stop me? You guys, that's who's gonna stop me, because I really need to focus. So, if we got that cleared, we're moving on to the next question. Also, the lines aren't going to be so thick. Question to M3L the skeleton. Y'all really like that joke, don't ya? Y'all really like that joke, don't ya? Don't ya, little buggers? Y'all like that way too much. Yeah, little. Not that I can blame you, really. I do look like a literal skeleton. Not that I can blame you. I don't blame you guys. At all. You guys are nice. Let me just make his eyes. There are his eyes. There are his eyes. There's his mouth. There he is. Nice. So we're just gonna use gold to impart the fact that there's light all around. Are you planning on giving anyone a bad time? No. There's nobody that has pissed me off nor done anything to me that would make me consider giving somebody a bad time. I know the Undertale reference, please. Let's see, next question. Why is Taff here? Why is Taff in my chat? Why is Taff here? Okay, so they would use phones like Grandpa just fighting about technology. Not really. They have phones in museums. Phones are in museums. It's an archaeological find. Since that happens like 600, maybe even like 1,000 years after humans. Silly enough. They're just too silly for this world. The rendering is gonna take me so much time. It's not because we're taking me like hours on end. Oh boy, what have I got myself into here? But it's all worth it if you guys like it. So let's see. I'm gonna check the next question in 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Question. I'm laughing at it right now. Sup, Taff? Taff, is that you? Alright, in the background. Nobody does her. Yeah. 9. Nobody has done genocide run. That's good. That's very good of them. I praise the players because they don't know genocide. That's very good. Very good. Why is it going outside? I painted like this and yet it goes outside. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Also, I'm just shading right now because I'm going to just I'm just purely shading because later on I'm gonna add the red hues and highlights. I just wanted to do the for XR1 because she's just a silly guy, the silliest of them all. Oh, my pen died. Oops. I got this, chat. Plug it in. 1 second. It's fully charged. Take it out. There we go. Ta-da! Works perfectly. I actually have to make it look so that it's like underneath like that. Yeah. I'm gonna check the chat for some questions. I was just saying if they were no one took notes. they use a different kind of technology. They improved off of the humans. Like, they saw what the humans did and they made their own versions, which don't cost that much energy and actually aren't really their quote unquote phones are actually like they don't, how should I explain this in a way humans can understand? Oh noes. Oh noes. Wait, no, I shouldn't be doing that. Should have picked different layers for rendering. I could have, but why would I want to? I mean, I could, but why would I want to? Song reference. They, like, it's something like a portal, but it's only for talking to others. And there are different versions of the portal, since, like, in the game, there you have portals that are doors. As I said, wait for the game to flip and release first. And then we can talk about the whole thing. Okay. It's great. Now, let's look over here. So types that take place one makes report after human. One makeshift order after humans die. Yes, yes. As a person who orders from makeshift, you guys, I love what makeshift's doing. I love what makeshift's doing. But oh golly darn, please. Why must they take so long? They're taking too long. You're taking too long. I want my flipping Gabriel plushie. The moment I freaking get it. Which, by the way, I have the Gabriel plushie. Gabriel chicken plushie. Very happy. I totally do not talk to it at night because I'm bored. I totally do not ship it with my bored one plushie. That's blasphemy. Have I told you that? Blasphemous. Now let's see. I only have 18 minutes left. Oof. This stream isn't going too well. I don't think this was a successful stream. But never mind. I have 10 people watching. Hi everybody. Oh, hi. Never mind. I did. Fuck what I said. This is one of the best streams ever. This is one of my best streams. Don't ask what I was saying beforehand. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Like that. But then it would look weird, no? The little twists. Because the gold twists. It's supposed to look like that. Yeah. Now we just put some red on his face to make him look nicer. Don't worry, chat. I'm gonna make him look good, trust. Also, the lighting is red. That's why. Oops. That's why he looks like a little tomato. It's the lighting, trust. He's not red. He doesn't have a red face. His face is black. I should take a bigger brush to make it like more even. So I think that'd be a good decision. So I'm not playing with opacities. I'm just gonna wing it till I feel like it's good. Cause that's how M3L works. Just take off the eye, because I don't want him to have red eyes. Normal eyes. His eyes glow either way, so could be done okay. Like if you look at it from here, it looks good a bit, I think. I'll try working on the top place. Yeah, appreciate how it looks. Hold up. Let me actually look at the chat. I forgot you guys existed. Holy shit. Hello. No. Hey, remember the birthday drawing? Dude. What is the name of the trapezoid round? This king rules over. So, this little man over here, he, first of all, he rules over the whole trapezoid universe. Now, each place has a name. Like there are multiple places. There's the Bitrium, Conatrium, Pratrium. Hold on. Conatrium, Pratrium, Bitrium. They're continents. The words, the world, by the way, is different. Way different. There's. Should I leak the map that I've made for trapezoids? Would that catch your guys' attention? Would you really like that? Would you like the map? Since the chat is lag, since usually the chat takes some time to load. Oh, lag. I'm gonna just show it. If I find it, I think this is it. It's most likely it. Let's see, yep, here it is. Take this out, which is concepts. Now, this is the map of trapezoids that I've currently designed. After I was paid that, you're gonna sketch on. We'll see. We'll see how the stream goes. It's currently 7. This is a 1-hour stream so far. I think I'm gonna cut the stream the moment my time ends. But this is the map, and this is the place where XR1 rules over. He rules over this little place. This. Now, as I said, there are different continents, so I'm gonna try to explain them in the best of my capabilities. So we have Zebitrium over here. We have the Pratrium, Itactrium, and here, which this place continues over here, and also the islands are all of it. This is the Conatrium. Now, this is where XR1 rules, and it wasn't discovered until he decided to, well, go there. This is a little secret, and this is where every malfunction lives, where the discards of society are placed. Yeah, more on that later. And XR1, he made his whole thing here because nobody really knew that existed, so he thought that was a perfect idea to plant his base, so when he ruled over each one, he could just be hidden. I used a website for this, by the way, so yeah. M3 actually lives here. I'm doxing M3L. She lives right here, right dilly darn here. She lives right there. And yeah. That's that. Yeah, and he rules over them, and he conquers. He's a king after all. Back to the drawing now, because I need to draw to entertain. Because only 4 people are here. All right, no water break. Go drink water this instant. Now, to go, everybody. Okay. I was originally going to make a little GIF, so I want everybody to go right now to their kitchens or somewhere, just grab some water, open the bottle cap, or pour it into a glass, whatever you prefer, and have some. Right now, I'm gonna have some too. I'm gonna just get some water to drink. Fresh water. Fresh water. Best water. Love water. I see what Neon Josh sent in chat, so I'm gonna have to say no, don't I? Darling, hold my hand. Nothing beats a jet to holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. Patooey. There you go. Let's continue the drawing. But yeah, XR1 rules. He's a very cool ruler. He rules like a ruler. That's all. I don't know what else to say about him. He's Empty's brother, Lordrop. Wow. I mean, everybody knew that, but except if you're like new to the channel, then yeah, he's the brother of M3. I should really focus on one part and not 10,000 parts. That'd be smart now, wouldn't it? That ought to be smart now, wouldn't it, mate? It ought to be smart. Now, let's get to the little crevices. Let's just try to make the rendering look like it's worth it. I'm so sorry if I twist and turn my canvas a lot. It's my way of inspecting my art. I don't know why I do it. I just do. Let's make it a good view of the total drawing. See any parts I've missed or just in generally not looked at, so I can look at them and fix any part of them that I don't like. I should not have rendered on the same layer. That was my terrible mistake. Huge mistake. Because now I have to fix a whole bunch of parts. Oh, whatever keeps you guys happy. If you like this content, sure. More power to me. Let me check the chat. By the way, stream's not over. You can still ask questions. Still willing to answer. Please keep answering. I'm gonna say the funny question again. Whatever you do, don't go to the VC. I won't. I am in a stream. What do you think I'd do? Also, next stream, I want your guys' opinion on whether I should let my friends join the call and we have a more conversational stream. Now this is up to the viewers, not me. The viewers want it, the viewers get. Do whatever the viewers want. The viewers want to see the yapment? You can. Are you aware of the fact that there's a typo? I know, I saw that. I know. I'll fix it. This looks so weird. I vote yes. You got one vote for yes? I'm not sure. I asked, does one X care about his sibling? So he does. He used to. Well, he used to. When they were children, actually I've written this down. When M3L was dead afraid of almost everything, like almost everything. And he'd usually let her sleep with him, not in a romantic way, as I've said. They're siblings, and for God, it's just a comfort, okay? She want hug. He offer hug. Jeez. Because I've had somebody ship the siblings together. Don't do that. That's very offensive to me. Towards me. XR1 would used to just give her hugs, and if it's in the night, he'd let her sleep with him, and that was up to their teenage years, I'd say. There's a problem here with this, I see. Layer 8. Got it. Be gone. Be gone. Destroy. Oh my god, this looks weird. So I realized I did it on the wrong side, so I'm gonna have to redo this. But after the whole tyrannic overhaul, where he just decides to become a tyrant, he is the one that kills his sister. He doesn't care. Like, no shit's given. Not exactly no shits, but you get the point that I'm trying to make, don't you? Y'all smart cookies. I believe in you guys. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Totally, most definitely. I said the blue. I did not go blue. Yes. Are you good at drawing animals and inanimate objects? Yes. I believe so. I used to go to a little school, not school, art school, but like an after school activity. I'd go and have a teacher teach me, and I think I was pretty good. I did what she asked me to do, and I did it pretty well. Although, yes, there are points to correct. Obviously, I'm still learning, and I'm very happy I have mistakes. Really like mistakes. That's something to build off of. Something to build off of. Mistakes shouldn't be looked upon as something bad, honestly. I don't like how people see that all the time. Like, oh my god, you did a mistake. Oh my god, you made a mistake. Yes. Yes, Sherlock, I can see that. I know I am blind sometimes, but I'm not, I don't think I'm that blind. Mistakes are good. I learn off them. If I didn't make mistakes, I wouldn't be here. What is... Why doesn't Mel just dodge? Is she stupid? Well, listen, she kills him first. She uses a spear and she stabs him in the crystal heart. And she thought she won. She thought it was over. So she fell on her knees and started crying like a bitch. And as we all know, that if you stab somebody in their heart, they still have some seconds left. So XR1 used his claw, jabbed her, like, put it through her chest, grabbed her crystal, plucked it out, and threw it to the side. AKA, if I'm dying, you're dying with me. Ain't no choice. Just want to make that little reference here. Yes, M3L is stupid. I made her stupid on purpose. Well, not stupid, but very, not childish, but she just ignores a lot of stuff around her to try to keep a perfect ideal in her mind that everything is fine. Kind of like me. Bored of typing, everyone. A lot of people have voted yes, so I want to finally be in the stream. We'll see. Because if I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna be streaming with specific people. Very specific people. Hold up. Now let's continue. We aren't a good idea. Are you good at joining animals? I saw that. Who's the player character in Trapezoids? Oh! M3L! You play as a little M3L. You run around, doing errands for everybody. Yeah, you play as M3L. Yay. What? M3L, I've talked about her so much. She has to be the main character. She's not me, though, so. His claw, by the way, is this thing. This big hunk of metal. No, not metal. Plastic. Metal. Yeah, whatever. Listen, I'm still 14. I'm not the best with characters, okay? Leave me be. Puts B emoji. Wait, what would it look like if I took out all the colors and... Oh! Oh my god. Ooh. Don't ever do that. Let's not do that again. So, let's continue on with the art, because I don't have much time left. Who knows? Who knows, everybody? I'll answer, like, I'll have 10 minutes after the stream, too, to, like, answer the final amount of questions before I exit the stream. I have a life outside of streaming. The game on mobile or PC. So, listen, my first initial thought was to make it PC. When it's out, if it comes out, yes, I am looking to make it into also a mobile version, because I am not gonna let all my mobile little babies die. Okay? I love y'all. Y'all don't deserve to not be able to play. But that's if and when the game comes out, guys. Remember that. It's an if and when. Because as you've seen from multiple of the people who are working on trapezoids, we barely even reached concept point. Like we have no like I'm still building the concept. So yeah. The iron girl. So that's around 3 chapter. What does that sound? What is is okay? Is What is wrong with me? Oh god. Oh wait, that looks sick. That lighting looks sick. Yes. I'm very proud of this claw. Why am I singing Christmas songs? Will come out for 3. It'll be like, okay, the game will be, by the way, we'll have ads. I would generally not make ads. As an ad hater myself, I would see myself not making ads, but I also think I can't, like, really spread out the popularity without ads. We'll see when the game comes out how things will go. That's my best approach currently, as if now. Let's see how the game goes. If it goes very well, no ads. If it absolutely gets absolutely nothing, we're gonna get some ads. Sorry, people without ad blocker. Also, I just realized the time. Start counting the seconds that I'm gonna have left. Can I just do the last ball, please? I miss paint. Please. Let me draw the last ball, please. I've been nothing but a good user. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, Ibis. Can't do this to me. can't do this to me, Ibis. Ibis. No. 1 hour per day. But hey, I'm very proud of this claw. And honestly, this has been going pretty well concerning the hours. They're just 4 hours, 27 minutes. Jesus. Yeah. Currently, I'm very happy with how the rendering is going. Very happy with how the rendering is going. Well, if you make the game painfully easy because the play, you suck, will I smite you? It will not be painfully easy. It will not be painfully easy. Trust me, it will not be painfully easy. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I promise you. I promise you. It's not going to be easy. Also, to this stream, I have not used any emotions. That's sad. Oh. Hold up. So, at least well, we managed to do something. Honestly, I'm very happy with my shading because my shading used to be... Oh, we have both XR ones here. Nice. Slay King, Slay. Slay King. If I don't have any of my old art here, but it sucked ass. Ass, I say. Ass. Ass, ass, ass. It sucked. Booty cheeks. Booty cheeks, I say. Booty. Very. It just sucked. Sucked. Wait. I need to remember what keybinds I have for each emotion. Okay. And 3. Oh, okay. Okay. I remember now. I have to refresh my memory ever so often. So. I think, unless everybody's done with their questions, will the game come out for the Nokia? I'll make sure to put that as my top priority. Top priority. Top priority. But since nobody's asking questions, I think this is a good... Oh! Never mind. New question. Next stream, may you show us your old art style? Sure. How... You just gave me the best idea. Thank you so much, Allie. Thank you so much. You'll see next stream will be one of the funniest streams I've done. Now, I have another question. Is XR1 evil? I answered that beforehand. He is kind of, not exactly. He just doesn't grasp the concept of what is going on. Will it come out as a board game? No. Nuh-uh. Also, if the game goes well, it will have merch. I do state that. I state that with full pride. It will have merch. It will have merch. Okay. I really like this claw. I don't know about you guys, but I just like how the lighting just
It tickles my pancreas very nicely. I very much like it. I very much like it. Very much.
Will the mobile port have ads in it? Oh, no. I will try to remove ads. If I can't, if it will have ads, I apologize. I don't want it to have ads. I don't like ads. I think having ads for just the sake of getting money, no. But as I said, we'll see about the game. We'll see. It's still barely grasping the concept, people. Burn XR1. No, why would would you burn him? He's just a baby. Why would you burn him? Why? Why? He's done nothing wrong to you. I mean, he has done some stuff, but why? Why would you? Why? Well, why? Why? Okay, why? Why? Generally, why? Will the merch be able to connect with the game? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my god, I'm getting bombarded with questions now. What happened to when I needed those questions? What perspective will the game be in? Have you guys heard of the game Limbus Company? Have you guys heard of the game Limbus Company? Have you ever seen one of the... Well, listen, Limbus Company is not really that well known. Most of the people playing it are my friends. The perspective changes in that game. You can change the perspective. Like top down, 2D. It's gonna be 2D. It's, as I said, Limbus Company fighting style. Like when you're in a fight of Limbus Company, it will look like that. Now, you don't know what that is, person? That's a good time for you to check out Limbus Company. It's one of the best gacha games out there. And it doesn't even feel like a gacha game. Forget all about the gacha. It has amazing storyline too. The game has amazing graphics, and honestly, the storytelling has helped me personally improve on my storytelling and writing. The art and the depictions of the characters are absolutely beautiful. And honestly, the game doesn't have that much fan service, which I really like, since most of the gacha games right now depict the women in such ways that I don't really like to express. I personally just really, really like the game. And also, it's the game. It's strategy. I never expected an anime game to be strategy. I really appreciate that fact, because it puts your mind to a challenge. A lot of times you have to think of instant actions too, where you just kind of have to think that instant what you have to do. The game is though banger soundtrack, not soundtracked, banger soundtrack. But it's just in general, I love the game, love the gameplay. And it's just awesome. Awesome game. I just realized that I became an ad. Not when you're in a fight. The Limbus Company fight perspective is gonna be the in general perspective. You can walk around and change your perspective from being sideways to somewhat like 1D. Not 1D, but as a line. I can't show ya footage because I'm gonna lag so hard. Search it up for yourselves, okay? Search it up for yourself. I'm not sponsored by Limbus Company at all. I just really love the game. But other than that, I think the stream should end right about now. Also, I forgot to say hello to Kickstar Reynard. I'm sorry. Hello. I'm sorry for not mentioning you. Hello. Hi. But yeah. So, I would like to say thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. And other than that, I think we are set to go. It was a very fun stream. I really enjoyed the questions. I saw that all of y'all are really into trapezoids. Really, really, really into trapezoid. No, what about the prize? What prize? I never mentioned any prize. I never mentioned a prize. All right. The prize, where usually people get drawn. As you can see, I don't have time this time around. Oh, you're talking about a different prize. Yeah. What about the prize of the Trapezoid game? How about we figure that out for ourselves when the game comes out? Also, Dante will never put his dick away, Dante. Other than that, thank you everybody for joining the stream. I think this is a good time to end everything. So,
bye bye everybody. Bye bye.